What is up, everybody? We're now here in the final four of the GSL Contest. Today, a ZVZ Dark versus Rogue.
Kind of extra interesting to see.
Welcome, everybody. Good audience tonight.
Yeah, seriously. Swarm hosts!
Oh, here we go.
Dude, what am I
It
even
looks like
looking
Rogue's
at?
reacting correctly, though. He's immediately throwing his spine crawlers down here.
Well, I mean,
the spine crawlers are probably more expendable than anything else right now, since they're not going to have to hold off a giant roach attack.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what these swarm hosts actually counter. I know it's not mutas. And this is an exciting and cool and interesting game. I just want to know if I'm trying to figure out if this is like really smart and brilliant and changing to the matchup, or if it's just something where milk is going to come out of the nose of Sarah when he watches this. You know, he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm winning BlizzCon again. It's so sick." Man, well, he's making some more lurkers. He does have those spines as well. It looks like a knight is just straight up in the main base. Wow.
He might actually have enough. I mean, these lurkers are not going to finish in time to be useful. Oh. There's the parasitic bombs on all those mutas. That's so much damage with the Hydra's comboed in here as well.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I think there's... Oh, how funny. Wait, what?
What am I even watching?
It looked like
right
they were
now?
on a trampoline
crazy.
there. They just bounced up and then came down.
Yeah.
GG, Dark 1, and... Whoa. That was next level.
I have never seen a game like that. To be honest, that looks like
what
something.
A game.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is as all in.
All in as you can get.
You can get. This is totally YOLO. And already, this attack is about to hit. Still not spotted. They won't be seen until they're on creep. Look at this.
Wow. Well, Rogue's got his stuff prepped too, doesn't he?
Yeah. The drones have nothing here to defend. They're still waiting, and they're eating damage every time they rotate through. Inevitably to be fenced in by these spine crawlers, which just are going to finish. There's literally no time to try to contest this. The fight goes down. It's the drones of both sides fighting in this as well. And it looks like it's just barely going to be a win for Rogue before the spine finishes. And with the spines here, I mean, you can do whatever you want. He can now try to move this onto low ground.
Yeah, look at this. He's trying to block it with the queen so the spine can't get down. Not enough.
Rogue nicknamed Sexy Boy out here. That's right. They're right. They know it. That's the truth. We've been doing this for so long now. Over 9 years.
If GSL is the birthplace of esports, does that make us like the mother and father of esports?
Yeah, it makes us the father and father. Artosis.
Okay. Well, I just want to say that I am very disappointed in most of our children. Okay?
Yeah.
Most of them did not turn out how I would have imagined and would have hoped.
Half of them became half of them became degenerates. The other half became out-of-touch hedge fund children. So this is it's a very weird thing.
It's very true. This is a lot of lings. Ooh, okay. Does force it back for now. Of course, that queen in the front has all the energy, so that's a little bit sad.
Yeah, this is a misplaced. Oh my God, he broke in.
That might just be it.
Let's see, the more roaches are coming out here. The second queen is about to go down, and the lings are continuing to surround and now spread out here to try to diversify the amount of damage that can be done here.
Hey, he hasn't really taken drone damage yet, and that's really the most important thing.
He's trying this really tricky balancing act of having enough to hold off the attack in. Hold on. Did he neglect this area too much?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Okay, he's popping his lurkers back out defensively.
Because he can come out, burrow, and then drive this out, dealing a lot of damage. Go right back in. That's beautiful. So good, so good. And now he can get to the ramp. And this bottlenecks the reinforcements from the roaches, so now the layer's going to go down.
Yeah, you can't really stop that either. That is a totally abusive move right there. Going up that ramp with roaches, just attacking lurkers in general with roaches is so bad, but up a ramp, never, ever, ever, ever going to happen.
Okay, now this is really all right, GG.
Crazy game again.
And I think Dark, who is the best Zerg in Korea, everybody's saying. He just won GSL Contest not long ago. I think he was even a little bit confused. Just like this picture, I think he was kind of scratching his head.
Literally, he
is scratching.
Right now he is. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, it doesn't stop. This is StarCraft 2 ZVZ Manga Edition. Every game. Oh, my God. They're so crazy.
Oh, my God. So, Dark is very countered right now. Yeah. This is bad news for Dark.
This is just
12 pool against gas pool here.
This is just too good. The twists in this series.
Yeah.
Now we see a Roach Warren being made, but one theme that's been going on in this series is that the tech you see is not always what's most important. You know what I mean? Like
that is a theme that we've seen in this series. You're not even overstating it. It's really
I just
funny.
want to point out because I feel like in a normal cast I'd be like, so that means he's going to make roaches, but I'm not.
The things that you're seeing don't mean what they normally mean today.
They're more intended for what the opponent's going to see, and then maybe you can with some misdirection there.
These guys are both just illusionists is what's going on.
That's right. It's two magicians battling.
That is. It's two magicians
battling. We're not sure
battling.
if they both have magic or none of them have magic.
Eat that Magic the Gathering. These are the real planeswalkers here.
You wouldn't want to say it's two warlocks battling or two mages, but it's actually just two magicians, like guys that do magic tricks, making quarters disappear, hiding balls and cups,
Whenever I think of magicians now, I think of Job.
From Arrested Development.
Yeah, it's ruined magicians for me, man.
Not magic tricks, Dad, illusions.
So he actually, it's just in vision of that Overlord.
I think he scouted the GSL logo.
He wanted to see
which tournament he's going to win here. I mean, the problem now is that Dark's investment did not pay off. Look at that. A third base with no drones at it.
Yeah.
That whole third base was there to make it look like there wouldn't be the double Nidus. Now drones are being transferred over there.
The third base with no workers at it. What is this, PvP? Come on. But this is hard, right? You're kind of battling the same units with the same units, but you have less. He does have those few extra Ravagers, but will he be able to actually connect with Biles? Not as likely. And then he connects got some up there. Okay, cool. And Rogue trying to play in two different locations at once right now. He actually has like a smaller army at the top, but at least it's keeping a bunch there as the rest of the Roaches actually come over.
It's like a mouth closing in on the army.
Yeah.
No! He like almost Venus flytrap the army, Artosis. Did you see that? We very rarely ever get to see it happen like that. Look at this.
No.
He's using workers to defend here. I think that Dark is barely going to hold this off.
Even if he barely holds it off, his drone count has been decimated. His economy is garbage at this point. The 12 pool of Dark not really paying off this game, for sure. He said in interviews that he thought it was a good build. There's been some debate whether or not he was clowning.
GG!
But not winning with it here, and suddenly a game away from elimination. Rogue looking for that BlizzCon spot right now.
Rut Rogue.
Rut Rogue. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. God.
Tasty do over here.
That's right, man. And Shaggy Tosis. I don't know what Dark wants to do. Does he want to play a defensive game here? Really? Against Rogue? That sounds like hell, too.
That does sound like hell, too, Tasteless.
We're in hell. Let's go to game 5 on Triton. We didn't know how to close that intro out, Artosis. No. You're like, we're in hell, and then we both giggled and spit bubbles came out of our mouth and the game started.
I thought that from this past WCS fall, the game 1 of Raynor Serral, amazing game. I thought that, I was like, damn, that might be the ZVC of the year. Already we had like 4 games better than it. I thought that stuff was crazy. No. This stuff's crazy.
California, New Hampshire. You guys probably know Artosis' family then.
Oh, damn. That guy must be my friend.
That's right. One of Artosis' cousins is down here, Artosis. You going to give your cousin a hug after the show?
Maybe.
Yeah. I guess we have a normal game here.
Well, I hope no one's stupid enough to take a third base.
Yeah.
You got to tech up to something random on 2 bases.
Swarm hosts are lurkers, man.
Yeah. Just mass swarm hosts. I can't wait.
Can't wait for the new meta that's going to be Swarm Host versus Swarm Host.
Well, when it gets to that, Tasteless, then the Niduses don't work anymore because the Locust will kill them, so it's all drop Overlords, dropping them in and out. And then when the Locusts dive on Swarm Host, you pop them back in the Overlord and fly them away.
You got to get extra queens to transfuse the Overlords and the Swarm Hosts in the process.
But wait, won't Mutas counter that? No, we already figured that out in game 1. Mutas, flying units don't counter Swarm Hosts, you silly goose. That's not how it works.
So here's the third base, like a nutcase.
What a crazy play.
Put this guy in a mental hospital.
What is he doing?
Did you learn that bullet from the Area 51 aliens in your head, buddy? Crazy guy. We might actually have kind of a normal ZVZ, but we'll see.
Hold your tongue.
Sorry. Consider it held. Baneling's
a normal ZVZ, that sounds like hell. Tasteless. tell the idea of like an eternal damnation of suffering. That's late game against Rogue. Oh my god. I can just see it, Tasteless, because we already know where you're going. So when you get there, you're going to be playing ZVs against Rogue for the rest of your life. Like, no rush, 20 minutes, Tasteless. You're like, no, please. All your Vipers get abducted before you can cast your spells. No, not again. Resume from replay.
I like this, Artosis. This is a good Bizarro world.
You know, every time I see Lings go around, like, corners of the creep and, like, pop on, pop off, I always feel like you guys should study NASCAR to figure out how to, like, draft and, like, get back on the creep
to make
to
them
take
drift
an
like
angle.
they do in Mario Kart? Yeah.
Well, I said NASCAR, not Mario Kart, but yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the real esport here, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, actually,
There's no
Kart Rider
computers
is the
in
real one.
Yeah, actually, no, that's the oldest esport, technically.
No.
That was on TV before StarCraft.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really, truly?
Yeah, yeah. Damn. But we don't talk about that. That didn't start anything like StarCraft did. So it doesn't count.
What was it doing on TV?
Waiting for StarCraft to come along, fill in its time.
Look at that Ling! That Ling pops over and kills a Bane and then runs away.
Yeah, the other Lings are chasing it, shoots a turtle shell out of its back and keeps going.
Bunch of banana peels that just spin out. Other coins pop out and it runs around, grabs the coins, and goes back to the base. Like, damn, that was a good Ling! I feel like these Lings have been like sand. You know, like you go to the beach and you just can't get sand out of everywhere.
Yeah, I have a susuitcase in my house that still has sand in it from when I went to the beach like a year ago. I just stopped using it.
Why did you bring your suitcase to the beach?
Well, I brought my clothes on a trip where I went to the beach.
Oh, okay. I imagine
Artosis imagines me on a beach, me in the water with my suitcase.
You put a bunch of sand in your suitcase and bring it home?
I get in the water and try to balance on my suitcase like it's an inflatable raft.
You're like, I just wanted sand from a beach on the Pacific Ocean back in Korea. I'm like, Tasteless, we're at the Pacific Ocean in Korea. Oh.
This is a bad series to be a Nidus worm, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Niduses are... They don't have much value as far as life forms.
Yeah, they do not last that long. They're like, here I am, world, and they die.
By the way, don't you think that it's time to let flying units go through Niduses?
I think so. The mutas fly through there like X-Wings in the Death Star.
Yes, that would be amazing, but I was thinking more like Overlords pop out and drop Banelings on everything. Like, oh no, it's Overlords, that's not what I was expecting.
I feel like this is the most advanced game of whack-a-mole ever.
Yeah, that is what it feels like.
There's just tickets coming out of their PCs. Someone is eventually going to get Spyro the Dragon on PlayStation 1 for about 6 million tickets.
You're going to get that ping pong table taste. Is that mini one?
Yeah. They're going to get a mini foosball table you can't play on for 5,000 tickets. There's a bunch of Gen I kids that don't know what we're talking about, but I don't care. I'm not stopping. What are you guys talking about? That's not Xbox Live. No. It's not. Target it. On this map all over the place, there's Nidus worms coming up above the ground saying, like, are you sure it's supposed to hurt while I do this? Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. It just hurt. When you get to the surface, you're going to be fine.
Oh, my God. Ah, you didn't kill it in time. Here I am.
Nidus worm's dying, looking to the right. He's like, don't come out. It's not safe here. Sinks back into the ground. He's just trying to whisper to the guys. Listen,
goes down into hell where he sees Tasteless playing Rogue. It's like, damn, Tasteless, you're 0 billion already. You think you'd get better at Zerg?
Oh, there's another one popping up over here.
God.
This is so crazy.
Guys, just make a second Nidus, okay? That's if you're going to make this many,
get a third Nidus is what you need to do.
A third Nidus even.
Yeah, third.
Yeah, you got to be popping them up in multiple locations. If you're going to make this many Niduses, just do it.
You got to make the whole fight look like the end of a campaign where you're fighting the Zerg, and you're actually, even though you beat the mission, you're going to lose, and you're going to have to evacuate the area.
Just popping up everywhere.
Yeah, and you need to have that Zerg stuff that flies down and stuff comes out that you don't get in the multiplayer.
9 Niduses, 23 Niduses fell for Rogue. 23! Damn. These are like Maru nukes. These guys, oh my God, it's crazy.
He's now eliminated. Oh, that's like a select all units.
Yeah.
Move right there.
Nice F2 Rogue. GSL Finalists.
And here come those mutas now, and there's just nothing you can do for this.
Yeah, the muta's going to kill absolutely everything. The Hydra's already dead.
That's it. That's the moment Dark knows he will not advance. GG, Rogue moves on. He's in the GSL Kodesh Finals. Rogue, if he was a unit, he'd be the Nidus Worm.
He would be about
the
25 Nidus Worms,
yes,
in fact.
That's all the time we have, guys. We love you. Thank you for joining us. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.